Hello everyone, so I'm going to give my review on the Flash GT. So if you don't know where it is, just in case, it's on Legendary Motorsport, and for the price it's $1,675,000. So it's a little bit expensive, kind of a little bit, but for a racing car and a supercar, all that kind of stuff, it's not too bad so far. So now we're going to customize it in Los Santos Customs. There's little different options here which you see. You know, it has from different for each other as well from the options. They're a little bit different from some of them, but exhaust a bit different, and the places of them. You can have it on the side. There's different bumpers, hoods, and so on. There's many different things here. Liveries, which is good. It's good for a super sports car and all that kind of stuff. So that's actually really nice to have it on here. You can have the trim colour inside. You can make it look good in the inside and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just really good, really. It's all these little options you have with it, so it's quite nice for a super sport racing car. Alright, so we're going to have a quick look on the interior, and it looks alright. It looks pretty good for a super sports car and all that kind of stuff. It's more about the vehicle itself and the outside of it, so the inside, if it looks good, is the bonus. And it looks pretty good. You have no boot at the back, of course, for it. It's not meant for that. But yeah, it has the important things you need for the racing, so it's all in there. And in the front, you have the engine there in colour. So I'm guessing that, I don't know if it's primary or secondary, but you can't manually choose it or whatever, but I'm guessing it's primary. But either way, it's pretty cool, pretty good, and outside of the looks of it, so I'm happy with it. So now we're going to test the top speed and acceleration. Out the two, it's pretty close. They're both really good, actually. The acceleration's pretty good, and the top speed, I mean, they're both not amazing, but they're not bad either. They're actually pretty good. I'd say no complaints, really. Maybe a tiny bit better top speed, but that's a little complaint, but that's it, really. Overall, they're both really good. I'm happy with them. So now we're going to test the brakes, at least when saying upgraded as well with the vehicle. But yeah, it's really good. I'm actually really surprised. So now we're going to try out the handling. And the handling is okay. It's not amazing, but as long as you brake hard though, if you go top speed, you should be fine. It might lose control a little bit, but overall though, you should be fine. It's not the best out of all the super sport vehicles, but you'll be fine with it. You'll get used to the vehicle if you own this. So we're testing it off-road and going uphill and all that kind of stuff, and for, you know, with the acceleration with it, it's pretty good. It's actually like grips on the road really well, and this is like by stock wheels as well, by the way. I haven't changed them at all. This is stock, and this is pretty good. I'm actually happy with it. You can definitely trust this vehicle off-road. This is me even forcing it going side to side, and it doesn't lose control at all, so do not be worried when you're off-road, at least, that's for sure. So I'd like to give my final thoughts about this vehicle and all that kind of stuff, but the first question at least for this, is it worth it? Yes, I think so, especially if you want to do races with this vehicle, and it's like even half off-road and on the road. This would be a good vehicle. It can do both, and yeah, you'd be fine with it, really. You'll control and get on the road really well overall. Even if it's on a straight line, it's not the slowest vehicle, it still has a good top speed, so like overall and that kind of stuff, it has a mixture of the races. This is a good vehicle for it, and I know it's 1.6 million, but if you do a lot of races or custom races and all that kind of stuff, you'll definitely get comfortable with this vehicle, so you will not be disappointed, I think. So it's a little bit of money, but I think it's worth it for the price, and if it's ever a discount, definitely buy it then, 100%. But even default, I think I would pay for it myself, you know, if I don't have much money. I'll have a go if I was doing a lot of races. But yeah, so that's my review though. So if this review helped though, make sure to give this video a like. If you're new here, maybe subscribe, it's up to you. If not, check out the playlist, reviews or tutorials. You never know, scroll through, something might be there. If not, thank you for watching this video everyone.